What's going on, y'all? I'm back. I told you I was gonna be back. Welcome back. All right, to another episode of Speak Shoot Podcast, man. All right, we here in Double M. It's Thursday night tonight here when I'm shooting it. They getting ready to do a nice producer event. Shout out to Willis and all the producers that's getting ready to do something here tonight, man. Make sure you stay tapped in with Double M so that you can see what events are going on. There's always an event every Thursday, except for next week, right? Next week is RDI Nights. Well, I should say this week, maybe next week. I don't know. We'll see when this comes out. But either way, RDI Nights. Make sure you are there. All right, make sure you're there. Get your ticket. All right. Some of y'all get paid this Friday. Some of y'all get paid the night of RDI Nights. Get the ticket, man. Please just get the ticket. All right. You know what's going on. If you was at the last one, it was lit. So I'm not gonna say too much. If you seen the work that Cam Good did, all the other photographers, videographers, man, I'm telling you, don't want to miss it. All right. But today, today, man, it's funny. Like it's all this damn snow going on right now. All this weird weather. It's like the first time we've had this in the DMV in a very long time. I feel like like it's kind of weird right now. Like I told you, I wanted to take I was in my break mode for real. I'm trying to get out of my break. Like I'm trying to get out of this like mental break because I know I need to put in work to get the things that I really want to do. Make sure you go like, comment, subscribe actually too as well. As I forgot to tell y'all that. Make sure you go like, comment, subscribe. Right, the goal is 1,000. All right, I'm gonna give something away at 1,000. Might be that money, you know what I'm saying? Like just please, just get us to 1,000. All right. Um, so as I was saying, like this week has been crazy. Like I've literally about to have one day of work. So like it just gives me more time to think, more time to reflect. Obviously, I dropped the first version of the sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you got it and you don't even know. And it's funny. Like I said, it started off as a simple joke. Got the men walking in right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kel. No, you good, man. Walk through, man. Walk through. This is your studio, bro. Walk through, man. I'm good. I'm rolling. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. All right, bet for sure. Um, Shout out to Kel, man. Like I said, he run the shit. All right. We gonna cut most of that out. Obviously, that's most of that gonna get out. But as I was saying, like I was thinking more about the phrase. Like sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you got it and you don't even know. Like I said, it started off as a joke, and I just, had somebody actually DM me about the quote. It was like he's thought about it ever since, right? And it's like sometimes like that made me just think like maybe he got it. He might got it for real. You know what I'm saying? Um, and also talking with Cam and even just reflecting on the quote itself is like man, like all right, once you know you got it, you got to tap into it, right? That's the next phase of knowing that you got it. You got to tap into what you got, right? It's gonna take, like I said, that time where you got to spend by yourself or work by yourself, right? Because no one else is gonna know what you got for real, right? It's your makeup, and especially if you're functioning adult, right? You should be you should understand and be brave enough to to go that far for yourself, right? Because there's all these things that you are expecting people to just give you, right? People just hand you, what I'm saying, handouts, right? But that's not what you know what I'm saying. That's not substantial. It's not going to sustain. Even if that's what you wanted, what you want to have to happen, right? You just you move through that, and now you're moving loosely, no purpose, or just not in tune with anything, right? So that's the importance of tapping into what you got, bro. Because just like how you see people, for me, for example, hooping, like I tapped into what I felt like I had at the time, right? Obviously, like in reality, you know, if people were not even gonna say reality from the outside world, because my reality is I'm a motherfucker hoop, I can hoop, but from the outside world, you know, things that get measured or whatever, you might see, like people are not gonna people just gonna be like, oh well, you only did this, right? But you didn't see the days I was, in the gym for real. You didn't see the time or like anybody else that was spent in the lab doing the extra workouts, doing extra sprints, doing extra set, right? Doing an extra lap, doing another mile. Like you don't see that, right? That's you tapping into what you got, because that's you tapping into what you got. That's you, physically, like as an athlete. Athletes are great examples of this, right? People physically tapping into what they got so that they can become better, right? Just elevate, separate themselves, right? Tapping into that, you know. Athletes are a great example of it. Artists, music artists, are another great example of it, right? That's why I work with a lot of those people. You know what I'm saying? because there's a craft, right, that is specifically not a lot of people can see for yourself or see from the outside. There's something that you've got that people can't see from the outside. That's why you bring value to whatever space that you're in. Once you've got it, though, like, you're not going to bring value if you don't got it. But once you got it, you got to figure out what that value is, right? Once you tapped into it, knowing what you can do, knowing that, okay, you sharpen up your skills on that jumper 100,000 times for the three, right? So that's why coaches not consider you a shooter, right? You spent time in the lab and you've worked on your handle, right? That's why a coach been comfortable with you running the one. You know what I'm saying? I can translate to all the different kinds of sports, but basketball's my thing. Like I said, I'm gonna just talk about it, but it's just this great parallel for real. I mean, just like that's you every day. Like, there's people that read, there's people that lift, there's people that go for jogs, go for runs. There's people that pray. Like, there's people that do something, right? They build on something every day, build a consistency, right? That's what I feel like I've gotten a lot of recognition for lately, is my consistency. For me just attacking them. I'm just gonna give y'all something every day, every other day. It don't matter. I'm just give it to y'all, right? Form that consistency, right? Through you just tapping into what you really got, right? Because once you become consistent at it, you get better at it. It's gonna be a point in time where you're gonna be undeniable in that craft and what you do. That's why I tell my little brother, whenever he's once he's working on his confidence, and just, bro, you put in time, right? You know what you've done. Tap into it, right? Tap into it, right? You deserve it for yourself to tap into it. Don't sell yourself short. That's why it doesn't matter what other people got. You have to tap in for what you got, because sometimes people get it, some people don't. The people that you may be looking at, they might not even got it themselves. They've been going after someone else's it, right? So and they put on a great show. And you don't even know. You're just so busy caught up with what you see online. You caught up with what you see, but people give you on a surface level, right? The people that you may see every now and then that you might consider your friend, right? What have you, don't have to rephrase this, because I like I said, I'm starting to get passionate about it now. This is kind of random today, y'all. But you have to just, obviously, like, you can be motivated. Like I've said it before, you can be motivated. You can be inspired by what you see. That's human, right? It's okay. But you can't the whole point of that inspiration, the whole point of you being motivated, is to help you curate what you have for yourself. And that's just important of what I feel like, what I'm saying. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you got it, you don't even know, right? The people that don't know they got it, because they haven't tapped into it. That's the reason why they don't got it, right? But you can have it, though. You can have it. You have to want to have it too, though. You gotta want to have it. You can't want to have, but you have to want it to have it for the right reasons. Let me just rephrase that again. I'm gonna cut this up. You gotta want to have it for the right reasons, right? You can't like, what is your overall purpose? What is your overall goal in life? Why what is that it that you have for, what was that it was given to you through something else. Like, for me, I believe it's God. I'm gonna talk about God. God gave you this God gave you this power, right? Serve the people if you can, right? Or if serving the people necessarily isn't your thing, just be humble, right? Be humble, and good things will continue to happen. I feel like karma is this thing that people kind of forget is real. You know what I'm saying? Karma is real. Whatever you put into the world is exactly what you get out. So in terms of you finding that it through karma's gonna reward you because you tapped into that it, right? It's gonna give you, it's gonna show you what you've done. I've been blind to it, but like I said, this me being able to come into Double M, and locking in with people that, even though I've known Boss B's before, but like just coming in and really being a part of the business structure of what he has going on, it means a lot because, that's someone that's seen me tap into an it that, I'm still building. I'm learning how to grow. And shit, I'm grateful, even to myself, to say that, seeing a lot of bullshit going on out here. Like, I chose to do some things. Like, I'm not gonna say everything I chose to do was good, bad, right, wrong, right? But the decisions that I've made, right, that's something that I've been big on talking to the kids about. Like you're conscious and you're responsible for your own decisions, whether you like it or not. Right? You can have influence. Your parents might tell you something, teachers may tell you something, other adults may tell you something, but at the end of the day, you still have to make that decision. No one else can make that decision for you. So basically what I'm telling you right now is to decide to tap into that it. Tap into the it. Make that decision. What's stopping you from doing that? Right? You're gonna battle a lot of maybe anxiety. Some people may battle depression, right? You're gonna go through some things, right? You may need the next step of where you may need to have, someone be comfortable, like someone to help you in your vulnerability through therapy, right? In a therapeutic way. But you still have that's the end of the day, you still have to make the decision for yourself. You have to want that. So as I leave off, I'm gonna leave that one off right there because I want to keep building into tapping into the it. And sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't, sometimes you got it, you don't even know, off of a joke. It's crazy how they say some truth lies in the jokes, man. And shit, speak your truth, man. That's what I'm doing right now based off a joke. So shit, maybe I just pass me the jokes. You know what I'm saying? Give me some jokes. I'll speak some truth on some damn jokes. Hand them over. Bring them to me. All right. So that's that. I'm gonna let that one sit and sizzle for a second. All right. Tap into that. Make that decision. All right. And once you make that decision, be comfortable and confident in what comes next. All right. You're gonna be anxious, but like I said, half of that anxiety comes from you knowing that it's what you need to do for yourself. So, all right, man. And with that being said, for real, man, make sure you go like, comment, subscribe. All right. Like I said, 1,000 is the goal, please. Bring 1,000 people to come listen to this. The truth off of jokes. All right. Make sure you go tell somebody for real too. Don't just subscribe. Go tell somebody. All right. Make sure you follow it on Instagram too, at the Speak Your Truth Pod. Follow me at AD5_. Shit. I'm just excited. My birthday coming up too, by the way, y'all. Society. Hey, hey, my man Dom. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, make sure you're there before 11. Don't, Max, let me do this right now too. To all my people, I love y'all. Y'all know I do. It's all love. It's always gonna be love. Just follow directions. All right. There's gonna be a link. Sign up through the link. If that's me telling you, that's you telling me that you about to come. Cool. That means you come. That's you telling me you about to come before 11. So don't come pull up at 11:10 or 11:15, 11:01, and be like, bro, why they charging at the door? Bro, I told you it was free before 11. Get your ass there early, please. That's all you have to do. I love y'all. So please, can y'all do that for me, please? If you really want to not pay to go into society, because there is another business that has to function and operate, I can't control. I'm just an ant, right? That's why I said society. Hey, let's talk, because you made a lot of money in my party last year. That's all I'm gonna say. You made a lot of money in my party last year. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people in there. A lot of people buying drinks. A lot of, you know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, and we still gonna come in. I'm not gonna say too much, but hey, yeah, no, for real. All right, get your ass there before 11. People, I love y'all. All right, there's only so much that I can do. All right, it's only so much that I can do. Just get there. Let's have a good time. Let's have fun. We turned it up last year. I'm ready to do it up again. All right. Yeah. All right, and that's that for real. All right. Make sure you go like, comment, subscribe, and say again. All right, 1,000. 1,000. All right. And from that, a lot of love, a lot of peace. And that's that.